How to find mass using a triple beam balance. After this tutorial, you will be able to identify the parts of a triple beam balance, accurately find the mass of an object using a triple beam balance, describe the process for finding the mass of an object using a triple beam balance. This is a triple beam balance. It is a tool used to find the mass of objects. Mass is the amount of matter in an object. Parts of a triple beam balance. Find these parts on your own triple beam balance. Parts of a triple beam balance. This is the pan. These are the riders. You'll notice that they move or ride along the beams. This is the pointer. This is the zero mark. These are the three beams. This is where the triple beam balance gets its name. This is the knob. Your turn. Can you name the parts? Try to say the name before it appears. Parts of a triple beam balance. If you said pan, you're right. If you said riders, you're correct. This one is the pointer. This is the zero mark. Hint, this is where the triple beam balance gets its name from. These are the beams. Finally, this is the knob. Get ready. You will now practice using your own triple beam balance. Have the following things out on your desk: a triple beam balance to share with your lab partner, an object to find the mass of, a piece of paper, a pen or pencil. Pause the video here if you need to take time to find the following things. Step 1. Make sure nothing is on the pan. Nothing should be on the pan. Your turn. Make sure nothing is on the pan. Pause the video here if you need to take something off the pan of your triple beam balance. Step 2. Put all the riders on 0. All the riders have been moved to the left so that they point at 0. Your turn. Put all the riders on your triple beam balance on 0. Pause the video here if you need to take time to put all of the riders on 0. Step 3. Zero the balance. To zero the balance, twist the knob until the pointer points at 0. Check if it points at 0. You may need to twist the knob backwards or forwards. This may take a few minutes. Make sure the pointer gets as close to 0 as possible. Your turn, zero the balance. Pause the video here if you need to take time to zero your balance. Step 4. Put the object on the pan. Put the object on the pan. Your turn, put your object on the pan. Pause the video here if you need to take time to put your object on the pan. Step 5. Move the 100-gram rider. Move the 100-gram rider, the biggest one, to the right, one notch at a time. When the pointer falls below the 0 mark, move the rider back one notch. It fell below the 0 mark, so you're going to move it back one notch. Your turn, move the 100-gram rider. Pause the video here if you need to. Step 6. Move the 10-gram rider. Move the 10-gram rider, the medium-sized one, to the right, one notch at a time. When the pointer falls below the 0 mark, move the rider back one notch. Your turn, move the 10-gram rider. Pause the video here if you need to. Step 7. Move the 1-gram rider. Move the 1-gram rider, the smallest one, to the right until the pointer points exactly at 0. This may take some time. You want to make sure to be very exact. Make sure the pointer points exactly at 0. Your turn, move the 1-gram rider. Pause the video here if you need to take time to move the 1-gram rider. Step 8. Read the masses. Read the mass on each beam and record on your paper. This beam says 40. That means 40 grams. This beam says 300. That's 300 grams. This beam says 2.9. That's 2.9 grams. Your turn. Read the masses and record on your paper. Pause the video here if you need to. Step 9. Add up the masses. Add up the mass from each rider. Be sure to line up the decimals. 40 plus 300 plus 2.9. Notice that the decimal places are lined up. First bring down the 9, then bring down the decimal. 0 plus 0 plus 2 is 2. 4 plus 0 is 4. 3 plus nothing is 3. Your turn. Add up the masses. Do this on your paper. Pause the video here if you need to. Step 10. Report the mass in grams. Triple beam balances measure in grams. The mass of the object is 342.9 grams. Your turn. Report the mass of grams. Write this on your paper. Pause the video here if you need to. The end. You are now an expert at finding mass using a triple beam balance.